Hey everybody, good morning. It's Lisa Loring, and we're doing a tarot card reading this morning. Oh, what's on my leg? Anyway, and I've been doing these live, and I do them in the morning. Like, you can obviously see that I basically wash my face, I get up, and I come and do my meditation. And I feel the need to be super fancy because it's more about the cards, right? I do a longer journaling. That I found that doing a longer journaling after I do the initial reading has been really working for me. But so you'll have to maybe chime in a little later because it takes me a while to actually go through, meditate on them and whatnot. But I like to do this because it shows that I'm actually pulling the cards live and I'm not just kind of randomly setting it up. And I see I have some assistants. Hello, this is Vesper. This is one of our cats. So we cleared the cards. I already did a bunch of sage, did my meditation this morning, and I asked for an additional clearance of my energy. So I'm pulling cards, and the cards that come up for us are the best and brightest for what we need to know today. I'm using the Shadowscapes Tarot deck. We get the best messages in order to utilize the energies that are here with us today. Although I'm not a very adept shuffler, we get it done. You can see. Oh, and we have one card that already came out. We've got the Two of Pentacles. There's that card. And we like to pull 3 cards. Sometimes more come out. Two of Pentacles was one that came out a couple of days ago. Another card that's showing itself, and that's the Two of Swords. So yesterday we had 2 5s in a row, right? Today we have the Two of Swords, and we have Two of Pentacles as well. That's for an additional card today. What do we have? Oh, and the Seven of Pentacles came up. Is there another card that's wanting to come out? I feel like there is. The show tune. What are you doing out here today? What other cards, what other energies are out there to help us be our best and brightest as we work through this day? Sisters and archangels of the purest white light, my angels, my guides, the angels of anybody who watches this video. And here we are. There is one more. The Hangman. That one actually, that energy came up yesterday. And then the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So we have the Hanged Man that has come up. And then the Wheel of Fortune is the bottom of the deck. Further into the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. That came up actually also 2 days ago with the Two of Pentacles. We have the World card. Wow. 3 major arcana, 4 major arcanas, the Chariot, the Hermit, Justice. You saw me shuffle this stuff. So anyway, we've got a lot of, we're ending this with that extra card that came out was the Hanging Man. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, Strength. Wow, we've got some really interesting cards here. So let me just sit here. Let's sit here with our cards today. Two of Pentacles indicates a situation of needing to juggle, needing to balance. Maybe some game playing is going on. Definitely had some game playing this morning, didn't we? She likes to play with my mala beads. Yeah, she likes to play with the beads. You like to play with the beads? And as I was untangling them the past couple of days, she was really engaged in them. Two of Pentacles indicates that, we have to juggle. And I'm really drawn to the butterfly and the kind of monkey creature. So that there's some tricky kind of energy going on. I don't know if you can see this little monkey creature there underneath the lifted foot. And I love how this particular depiction of our juggler has him as Lord Shiva. It's a pretty interesting creation, an interesting representation. And then the Two of Swords also indicates that we need to kind of go within to understand the decisions that we need to make. So we might be juggling some different decisions, some various decisions. The Two of Swords, we don't quite have all the information because, as you can see, our figure is hooded here. I also was really drawn to the moon. You see the crescent moon at the top of this card. The crescent moon there. And then the heart and the hummingbird also, I'll pull it in again a little bit closer. You see that heart and hummingbird just below the swan on the branch? We are trying to figure out our heart's desire here. There's some tricky energy in the sky, that's for sure. And I'm also seeing, the shape of the moon, that moon shape through the legs of our juggler. So there's something going on with the moon, and basically what I understand about the planetary energies that are going on right now, we have a lot of decisions that we are probably juggling, a lot of considerations that we're making right now, but the energies in the sky are not, they're giving us a lot of information, but not the full picture. You know what I mean? And in this Two of Swords being our central card really helps to really speak to that really well. So when we come to the new moon next week, which I believe, I don't have my moon calendar in front of me, so I'll have to look it up. I feel like it's not this weekend. No, I definitely know it's not. Mars is moving into Gemini this weekend. But the new moon is going to be, let's just look it up. New moon, April. And it's a new moon in Aries. Here we go. Exactly what I wanted. New moon, April 2019. There we go. New moon, the 5th of April. So a week from this Friday. So in a week and a half. And then we'll be in the balsamic moon phase, the days leading up to that, which is a time of meditation and a time of, drawing in. And our hermit card, came up here as well. So the invitation to meditate and consider things is definitely on deck, on offer. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. I love this. Now, this woman is pulling in a harvest. So we feel like our seeds are well planted. So here is that image of the Seven of Pentacles woman. She's beautiful, and you see the fruits growing from a tree. She's planted her seeds well, and it's time to pull that harvest in. And so we feel that energy, which makes it feel a little tricky to juggle these decisions. But again, the Hanged Man is also another energy of taking our time. And I've been particularly drawn to the symbol of the Ankh that hangs in this version of the Hanged Man. That also is something that is a symbol that hangs with the Emperor, and the Emperor is our symbol of Aries, and we are in Aries season right now. So we have an opportunity here, and we are encouraged to understand that the wheel is turning. The wheel is turning. Our fortunes are changing. And yesterday I felt a little scary with some of the cards that came up, and an understanding that we've probably stagnated and gotten ourselves stuck. But we can't, there isn't anything that we can't get out of. Mostly that's just, ideas of our own making that keep us from being able to move out of situations. So with all of this Major Arcana at the bottom of the deck, this is just amazing. We have the strength to get up and do these things. We've got the Chariot to speed us along. I mean, I can't believe all of this is stacked up in the bottom of the deck. The Hermit card, again, making sure we take time to consider. The Justice card, justice is being done. The Magician card, so here again is another energy of being able to create what we need to create. So it's a time of making great decisions. The energy is tricky. Wait till after the new moon. I think a lot of this is going to be cleared up, and we're going to be able to start, and that new moon again is next Friday, April 5th. We're going to be able to start to reap what we have sown, but it is a time to just kind of hang out, look at things from different perspectives. Some of the things that we perhaps weren't considering to be worthwhile, maybe might be. But take your time, because the wheel is turning. We've got the World card coming as well. We've got the World. We have the strength to get there. And we also apparently have the vehicle. So thanks. I'll do a write-up on this, and we'll see what comes out as I sit and meditate with the cards a little bit more. But this is a nice little depiction, so you can see that I've pulled the cards just kind of on the fly, and especially with all of this Major Arcana at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, like I didn't make that shit up. All right, I'll talk to you later.